What's up gamers, Coach Brandon here, and today we'll be going over the basics of when to take specific summoner spells and how to use them in your games to help you climb up the ranks. Summoner spells are an extremely important part of the game, and knowing which ones to take in any given situation and how to use them is vital to win games, so let's get into it. To start, go into the practice tool using a combo with the champion of your choice and weave in a summoner spell into your combo. For example, if you're playing Zed and you have Ignite, use your Ignite on the target dummy right after you hit your ultimate. Knowing the timings of when to use a summoner spell like Ignite or Exhaust in your champion ability combo is extremely important because it can make the difference between getting the kill and your enemy getting away. You can also use this to practice using Exhaust, as it is essentially the same usage as Ignite when using it in a one-on-one fight. You should Ignite when you feel like you have a lot of kill pressure in your lane or your opponent has healing that you want to cut to help win your fights, as Ignite provides grievous wounds to your opponent. Grievous Wounds reduces the amount of healing your enemy receives from all sources, while Ignite also does tick true damage to them. You should take Exhaust if the enemy champion likes to go in and fight. It has a straightforward combo that you know you can abuse with Exhaust. Taking Exhaust into champs like Samira, Zed, or Diana can be very useful, as you can pop it onto them when they ult and reduces the amount of damage output that they can produce heavily. Another summoner spell to practice is Ghost. It is better to practice this in bot games so you can run down the enemy champions. Some champions like to take Ghost instead of Flash, or even with Flash, because they have low mobility but their kit requires them to be on top of enemy champions. These champions include the likes of Olaf, Darius, and Hecarim. Practicing using Ghost to run down your opponents and stay on top of them is essential to the kit of the champions of really. Now that you understand the two most common combat summoners, we can move on to learning how to more effectively use the basic ones, like Teleport and Heal. Teleport and Heal are the summoner spells that have basic usage and are pretty self-explanatory, but have more detailed ways on how to use them to get more use out of them. Teleport is best taken when you are in a losing matchup, when you feel like you don't need Ignite or Exhaust, or if your champion plays outside of Ignite Exhaust range. Teleport is extremely useful as a summoner spell, as it can give you a big advantage in laning phase and helps you make you more mobile around the map to make plays, especially after the 14-minute mark when it becomes unleashed. The more advanced way to using Teleport is to go into a bot game and practice split pushing, and then teleport to the fight when you see it happen. This can be extremely useful because you can push towers in the side lanes and create pressure separate from your team, forcing the enemy to match you unless they want to give you free gold and objectives, and your team doesn't lose anything with you creating this pressure because you have Teleport, and you can get to the fight instantly no matter where it happens. The best way to use Heal is in 2v2 fights. Everyone knows how to use it defensively to save yourself or your teammate, but another way to use it is offensively. A lot of people don't make use of the small speed boost that Heal gives you and a teammate, and you can use the speed boost to catch your enemies off guard in a 2v2 situation and win the fight that way. When playing ADC or a mage, an important summoner spell for you to look at is Cleanse. Cleanse is a very good summoner spell, and you should consider taking it over Heal or Teleport when you are against a team with a lot of CC. Just remember that Cleanse does not get you out of suppression effects or knockups. Cleanse is really good for squishy targets that like to be targeted by CC abilities because it immediately gets you out of those CC abilities and increases your resistance to CC for a short while after, making it extremely useful. To practice using Cleanse, you can go into a bot game or into a 1v1 with a friend and purposely get hit by CC abilities and hit Cleanse to get out of a bad situation. Learning the timing for Cleanse is important, because it becomes a lot less useful if you hit it too early or too late. Knowing the exact timing for Cleanse will save your life more than any other summoner spell and can single-handedly win you fights. Now that you have a deeper understanding of the basic summoner spells, go into an unranked match and take a look at your champion and at the enemy team. Ask yourself the questions of 1. Do I need to take a combat summoner to win my matchup, or can I just take Teleport? 2. Does my champion need to take Ghost? Is Ghost enough, or should I also take Flash? Asking these simple questions can help you analyze the situation before you get into the game, and help you understand which summoner spells are going to be the best fit for you in any given situation. Now that you have a deeper understanding of the basic summoner spells, go into an unranked match and take a look at your champion and at the enemy team. Ask yourself the questions of 1. Do I need to take a combat summoner to win my matchup, or can I just take Teleport? 2. Does my champion need to take Ghost? Is Ghost enough, or should I also take Flash? Asking these simple questions can help you analyze the situation before you get into the game, and help you understand which summoner spells are going to be the best fit for you in any given situation. Again, I'm Coach Brandon, and today we went over the basics of understanding summoner spells. Always remember to stay hungry, stay humble, and I'll see you next time.